So what do we have today, my friends? Alright, we are going to be starting off with a pretty big chunk, 100 carats. Alright, sourced this from Julian. Love his stones, really good stuff. So let's take a look at what we can do with this puppy. We'll wet it up. Alright, so as you can see, it has several kind of color bars. We can see the green, we can see the blue, but the blue is undulating, and that's going to make it very difficult to cut on a wheel. So probably for us, best bet, take the top off. The white is obviously the top. We know that the sides are good because we can see the color all the way around. So we can pretty much start by just going and taking the top right off. Alright, so let's go in and see how hard the top is. Not hard at all, so good to go. Looking good. So let's continue to get that white cap off the top. Wow, beautiful. Love it, love it. Okay. I gotta tell you, I love pieces from Coober Pedy because I feel like they're the easiest to cut of anything ever. Beautiful, look at that. Jeez. Don't want to take off too much, just the white top. Lovely. Pretty good. I'm hoping that this does not go too deep, the sand spot. Let's see what we can do. We got plenty of color bar to work with, so we don't really have to stress. Cleaned up pretty nicely. Jeez, they're not usually this easy. I'm getting lucky here. Well, everything's cleaning up pretty well. Okay, we just got to work on this centerpiece. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. It is really super lucky. All right, let's keep going. Wow. All right, so I'm gonna curve the edges. Now you see how there's no real color here. It's just a bit of blue. It's not really worth keeping something like this on a stone that has such great color. All it does is reduce the value. So really we're gonna wanna focus in on the area with best color. So So let's just clean it up a bit. Then we will go and have a look at the best area and probably draw a perfect oval for a cabochon right around the best area. All right, we'll have to have a look at it, but I do want to make sure I get that sand spot off. All right, let's have a go at it. It's almost gone. That's it, my friends. That is it. Wow. Take a look at that. Now, we're in the shade right now, sitting outside on a nice summer's day. But if this was in the sun, it would be electric. All right, we can see a bit of 3D chafe here. And definitely several color levels. I almost see a gold here, green, yellow, blue underneath. All right, if we take a look at the sides, we can see that there's levels of blue underneath, and there's even a level of green underneath the blue. All right, so the question is, are we going to make a double-sided piece? And I gotta tell you, there's part of the fun of cutting opal is obviously the gamble, right? So for me, there is no choice. Like, you take the risk and you either reap the reward or you lose it. So let's go ahead and get rid of this kind of dark base, and let's see if we can't make this a double-sided cabochon. All right, so it's a question. Looks a little jelly here. All right, if you look here, definitely jelly. I can see some sand going through. So, but this piece is, I gotta just be realistic, it's so thick that it doesn't matter if I take off the back or not. Beautiful crystal. Let's see what we can do. Looking too bad here. You can see the like purple. I don't know if this is coming out on camera, but you can definitely see the blue coming through, making purple. There's green like on several sub-levels. It's a little bit cloudy here. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Great. All right, so we can see that it was definitely worth taking off that darker base. It certainly wasn't any black potch or anything like that. And it's looking pretty nice. Got to get rid of this area here. Looks pretty deep there. I don't know what we're going to be able to do. Let's take a look. Yeah, let's try it. Well, that worked out pretty well. All right. Wow, look what we have now. and I think probably we're still at 85 carats. Now obviously we're going to lose a lot when we go for a nice shape, but as just a big chunk of opal from Coober Pedy, that is a pretty one, huh? Look at that. Gorgeous. Love it. Love it. Boy. Seems to be the biggest saturation point right around here. Interesting. So this is the least exciting part right up here, where it's just transparent like jelly blue. Pretty big chunk, I gotta say. I mean, comparatively to most cuts, boy, that's big. I'm gonna have to think about that for a little bit. What to do with it? What to do with it? Clearly, the valuable color is here. But on the other hand, I hate to cut up a piece so big. See really very little color here. Very nice metallic saturation here, but nothing on this edge. So this has got to go no matter what. It's interesting when you think about something like this, you think, do we want a big medallion? Do we want to put some potch on the back and make a humongous doublet, which would be very bright? Or are we looking for absolutely one perfect stone that is going to be located right here? That's something to think about, huh? So what would you do? What would you guys do? You're in this situation, you're looking at this thing, what do you do? That's not going on the camera. That's all I can say. You lower it a bit. It's a bit long. It's a bit much. Okay. Alright, let's get going here. Mm-hmm. Damn. Can you guys see this? Oh no, fracture. That is very, very sad. Huh. Let's see if you can notice right along there. Wow, so we started it at 100 carats. The last time I weighed it, it was 33. Now I'm assuming it's less, and we've got to take care of that fracture. Boy, that is a bummer. Oh, what a bummer. I was getting pretty used to this little Easter egg. Enjoying it too. Well, that's the gamble, right? That is the gamble. Oh, she's pretty strong. What a bummer. Okay, well, we're gonna have to adapt and overcome. So clearly, gonna have to snap this off. We're gonna have to rethink the whole shape. And what really kills me is the nicest color is right in this area where the fracture is right here. Yeah, amazing. You know, people say that Ethiopian fractures all the time, but in my experience, all opal fractures all the time. So it's a rare occurrence when you have no problems. Ah, a little too good to be true. All right. Well, let's see if I can't bring that a little closer for you to see. And I'll try to put a light behind it. Yeah, there you can see the fracture, right? And of course, it's right at the top of the stone with the nicest color. Yeah, there it is. So, I think we'll stop for now. I'm gonna have to go in, break off that piece, and think for just a moment about our new shape. Maybe a circle. Yeah, you know, maybe a circle. Huh. What do you guys think? What would you do?
24 hours later.
All right, my friends, we are back, and the depression of yesterday's fracture has gone. So today we need to break that stone and find the final shape for it. All right, so let me just grab it. Where are we here? Here we go. If you remember from yesterday, this Easter egg couldn't cut the mustard, and in terms of fracturing, it let me down right there. All right, I don't think I need to pull out the light because I think you can see it. So let's go ahead and see if we can't fix that. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, I don't wanna actually harm the stone, so we're gonna cover the stone. Doo-doo-doo. Grab a hold, there's the crack right there. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Sorry, there we go. And our fracture is right here. So, there we go. Oh, that's really not cool at all. Well, something for the jar, right? Now you know where all those little beautiful jars of bits and bobs come from. Okay. So, that is some sad stuff right there. It's interesting. This leaves us in a kind of bad position, right? We could make it pretty round, actually. We could make a round stone, but I really feel like the best color is literally here. So what's to be done? What's to be done? Let's see, let me flip on the light for a sec. Alright, let's try that again. So we could do something like this, which is nice, but really, I mean, as I said, this started off at 100 carats. That'd be a bummer to come out of it with a tiny little piece and then something not so great. So question is, how to handle this? I think we're going to stick with the big piece. I think we'll try it. We'll see what happens. All right. Okay, let's get started. next wheel. Let me just move the camera slightly. Great. Okay, so let's try to get a real nice shape on this. interesting. A lot of people use stencils. When you use a stencil makes the stone, makes the cut. But when you just kind of feel it according to the play of the stone, you know, the opal decides what shape it is. And certainly, that crack helped determine the shape. Alright, so what do we got here? Let's see. Not too bad, actually. Oh, that was quicker than I thought. All right, let me feel the surface. Feels a little bit thicker right here, to be honest. Feels pretty good. Let's see. Oh, I still feel a lip there. Slightly. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, we're going to move over and go on to the polishing stage. Moving over to the first polishing wheel. Let's get rid of all those deep marks and do some polishing. Okay, my friends, this is the final stage. We got some cerium oxide. Let's go ahead and put some of that in a bowl. Alright, so, double bagged. So, nice spoonful of cerium oxide. We're gonna add some water to that. Absolutely mix it up. Let it turn into a thick paste. Beautiful. All right, now I gotta remove part of this machine and put on the felt polishing wheel. So come over here where you guys are. Move some of this equipment. All right, so lift this up and we're popping this off. And we're gonna screw in our felt wheel. You can see it's already got some cerium oxide from last time. Okay, not too tight, hand tightened. Very good. Let's go ahead and start her up. Okay, now first thing we got to do is, of course, paint on some cerium oxide. Lovely. All right, we grab our stone. I'm gonna kind of zoom in for you. Doing a little double-sided just for fun. Just for the video. Why not? Alright, my friends, here is our stone. I'll just go clean it up a bit inside, rinse it off, and we can take a look. What did it turn out as? Here we go. I call it Planet Earth. If we go in the shade, look at those colors. It is Planet Earth. Backside. There we go. That is the end of our journey with Planet Earth. Started 100 carats, and in the end, wow, 14 carats. Oh my gosh, 14 carats exactly. Yeah. So that's how much you can lose in a stone. Wow. Jeez. 86 carats gone. All right, my friends, and that was our journey to planet Earth. All right, until next time, I'll see you guys later, and we'll cut something else.